All right, what's good, YouTube? This your boy Hood, man. I'm hitting y'all up, man. Check out the shirt, HoodFilms. We out here. The brand is always around, always been around. Yo, I want to holler at y'all real quick about a crazy story. David Choe. David Choe is like a new actor. I'm not too familiar with the guy. I've seen him in like one movie, and maybe he was okay. And then I wanted to see that new show they had coming out called Beef, but I didn't, when I was underwhelmed when I tried to check it out. But the dude is down for a rape, man. The man is saying that in his own words that he did a podcast a few years ago in 2014 to about how he raped this black lady at a massage parlor. And he was on the show with some other Asian girls and they're hanging out, chilling, and they talking, and then it's like, wait a minute, what? Now, this is just complete disrespect and racism to black people because he would never say nothing like that about a white person. So what do we do about David Cho? The fact of the matter is that he's not going to be kicked out of these jobs. He's not going to stop working in Hollywood. On the other hand, you got uh, Jonathan Majors, who's going to lose jobs. He's not going to get work after the allegations come out that he hit his wife or his girlfriend, and he's going to lose money. He's going to lose opportunities. But then when you got somebody like David Cho, who's an Asian guy, it's going to not be so much of a defamation situation on him or a bad situation on him. And it should be. It really should be. He should actually stop being in Hollywood instantly and be canceled like they do the rest of these people. You know what I mean? But you see somebody like Bill Cosby going to jail for something allegation. Now the guy is saying, I was joking. I was kidding. Would you kid like that about a white lady being raped? I beg to, no, you would not. No, you would not. And you know, white people wouldn't let you do that. As soon as you joke like that, they'll be like, come in here and talk to us. What's your fucking problem? But you think it's okay to disrespect black people because that's just how the country is set up. But they wouldn't even let a black person say that about an Asian woman. They'll be like, we want to find out. They'd have been saying every Asian place that do massages, come in here and see this picture of this guy. Did he touch you? Is you the woman he talking about? But would it been a black lady? It's supposed to be like, oh, it's okay. He was joking. That was funny. And you could see the other lady on the show. There's another lady on the show with him at the time when he said this. She was like, wait a minute, so you're just going to admit to the world that you're a rapist? Now, what he said he did is that he was in a massage place. So, some massage places, it's illegal in a lot of places, but some massage places, they give you a hand massage on your demonstration. So this is what he wanted. And so I guess he was trying to suggest to the lady to do it, and she wasn't really rolling off the suggestions. So he claimed that he grabbed her hand and put it on his thing. And he said reluctantly she did it. And he said, and I knew she didn't want to do it, but it wasn't like she was stopping. And it's like, wait a minute, what? So you basically kind of threatened her in giving you this thing, and it might not have been so much of a death threat. It could have been just a financial threat, like, hey, I'm in here trying to get a tip, trying to make money doing this job, but the only way this guy gonna do it is if I do this for him. And you can't do that. If anybody did that to another woman, that would just be, it don't matter if it was a joke, they'd be going crazy. They literally used to kill black men for whistling at a woman, for looking at a woman, a white woman. But the disrespect on black women is just traditional in this country. And for somebody like him, he understands that. His understanding is that if I use a black woman in this conversation, it's okay. Even if it was a joke, we don't know. How do we know what every moment in your life is like, or what you've done, or the people you come in contact with? Nobody would know but you and God. So if you did that, it's obviously a private situation. When you go inside these places too, they close the door. You know what I'm saying? And it's private. So it's only you and that person in that room anyway. So when you come out of there, it's only you and that person's word against each other. If something did go foul, a few years ago, this gay person was saying that John Travolta did him like that at a massage parlor, tried to come at him, and the guy went crazy or whatever. He was gay. I guess he went to the news, and you can Google this stuff because it really did happen to him. And whether I'm saying he really did make these allegations. I don't know if it happened to him because it was probably just them two in that room. But it made John Travolta have to adjust his career to get his stuff together. So it's just crazy that old boy could say something like that and then still be working in Hollywood. And so it was a podcast that was out a few years ago, but it's not out right now. So, and he got a TV show. That's so crazy. He got a TV show called Beef right now. He's Korean. He's not Chinese, and he's got his start in the graffiti murals across the city. Choe gained popularity after he brought his talent from the streets to LA to the walls of Facebook headquarters in Northern California. From first in 2005, then again in 2012, he got paid in Facebook stock and may have earned up to 200 million off those murals. So that's another reason why he's in Hollywood. He's super rich. So if he made murals, I didn't know that was that guy. I heard about this person, but that's that guy. I didn't know that that's who it was. So basically, the guy was doing murals back in the day. Okay, so that's where he got his money from. They say Choe, who before his ascent was arrested multiple times in Colorado for theft and once in Japan for assaulting a security guard, quickly became a staple in Los Angeles art scene. His work was regularly featured on Vice and hosted by several travel channels and outlets. Well, they always support each other. They all got each other back. So if you're doing some shit, other people from those cultures or people like that is going to rock with you. That's just how America works. So, it's just really crazy to see that. Well, I guess he's not going to be as afraid if he gets kicked off the TV shows as a regular person would, because if you get kicked off the TV show as a regular person, you're going to actually be out of work and out of money. But him being a person that's not necessarily black, it probably he still would have money, and especially if he made all that money off of stocks for making murals for Facebook. That's outrageous money. Facebook is so big, it's crazy. And then if he still got the stocks, that stock from 200 million is going to grow into the billions over time. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way it works. And even if it don't, he can still pull down 50 million, $100 million and buy yachts and coats and pants and shirts. So he's not going to be as afraid as someone who needs a job. Got to have a 9 to 5. That job as an actor on that TV show is your livelihood. If you don't have that, you don't have nothing. So he's not going to have that same issue. So it's like, well, disrespecting and saying negative stuff about black women is supposed to be okay. So I guess that's just a part of the world we in America. So we just gotta let that live, and hopefully he will get canceled or he will come out. Now he's saying he's sorry and all that stuff for that, but that's disrespectful to our women in our culture, and that we can't do that to nobody else. Black men cannot say that they raped a woman, whether it was a joke or a proof, because people would be canceling them instantly. R. Kelly's in jail for disrespecting women. Bill Cosby went to jail for disrespecting women. Countless white guys went to jail, got fired for disrespecting women. So we'll see how this play out, man. You let me know if you knew who David Choe was, if you like him as an actor, if you think he said what he said was real, if you think it was a joke, if you think it's okay to joke like that. Should be respecting. Should we be respecting black women, man? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This your boy Hood, signing out.